Tackle under the arms now, nothing head high. Trustee! Trustee!
Go again. Then there by Hugh Lenihan up the wing there towards Dooley, very, very lively today, and sends it into the middle. Up they go inside. The ball goes to the left and wide. Porty Boyle didn't get that. That's two chances for Porty Boyle, and both of them not going his way. Quick puck out there from Roscommon, down the wing it goes, and it's broken inside there, picked up now by Sean Canning. Canning now has this ball going inside the big arc there, having a look. He takes on, goes beyond Jason Diggins there, but he drops it, and it'll be picked up there and cleared away by Hugh Lenihan. Hugh Lenihan sends that ball out there, and it's been into the middle there now as far as Evan Murphy. Evan Murphy doesn't get it there, on that ball being taken by the opposite number 11, who sends that ball straight over the bar there for him, and that man is, of course, Cian Bowes.
Good score, Mike. Yeah, in fairness, Roscommon did well there. A bit of a danger moment there. 12 took off there, and he kind of, in fairness, as you said, dropped the ball, but look, Kerry will get away with it, I think, and good score by Roscommon. Good start by them. Great start by Kerry, of course.
Yeah, number 19 sends that ball, who has come in from the start there, and sends that ball over the bar there. That's Murray, who's coming in midfield there, sends that ball over the bar. I think his brother is playing at corner forward as well. That's 2 points to 1 now in favour of Roscommon with 1:34 on the clock.
Yeah, it was a good start in fairness. Just to go back to Slats' goal again, it was good work by Gavin Dooley as well inside there. Good finish in fairness, and after 2 minutes, a good start by Kerry. But in fairness, Roscommon, good response, Mike.
Good response it is. The ball being by Roscommon again, ball hopping into the middle there, will be picked up by Jason Diggins. He loses it, being moved along there, moved in out there now as far as the number 5, and he sends that ball to the right and wide. Right and
very bobbly actually as I'm looking there as well. It's very bobbly as Jason Diggins came out to get that. It's not, as I say, it's not a great field. You walk in, you see the dandelions, you know that it's not a great hurling field.
Up it goes again. The ball being broken inside there, being picked up there now by that man from Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle to me, Andrew, with a good score from Tom Doyle. He doesn't usually score, but he's worked great. He's the most consistent man on the Kerry team for every game. I
100% agree, Mike. Thomas had a great league campaign. He's been brilliant so far in the Christy Ring, and a good score by him there. This
Roscommon around the attack again. That ball will go out over the sideline. No, it doesn't. Been picked up now by Slattery. Kicked it into the middle. They're being moved here by the Roscommon boys. Ball being there. He is again now. Tom Doyle trying to get away. Gives into the middle there, and a chance for Jordan Brick to send this ball over the bar, and he does send it over the bar there. There's Jordan Brick with his first point of the game.
Yeah, all three of the half forward combined in there. Tom Doyle got in, kicked it up towards Evan Murphy. Lovely hand pass to Jordan Brick, and a good score by Jordan. This is better now from Kerry.
Ball being driven out here again, out to the left almost. Back there is Jason Diggins. It will break for him. It doesn't break for him yet though. Moved out to the left, and that's Cian Murray with a chance for his second. No, he isn't. He sends it into the middle, and this ball, very, like you said, it's bumpy, alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's just, oh, lovely.
Ball being picked up there well and it's been thrown into the middle there, and here can be trying to move it away in there, but they can't. That's Adam Segal has a ball in his hand. I see his granddad down there to match, and he throws the ball for himself into the middle. Ball being flicked away there, being picked up by Cian Bowes. Bowes trying to get away, being tackled very well there by Dooley, but the ball and it's good control there by Canning, and Canning a little slap on Canning there, which should be a free, but he doesn't get it. Into the corner it goes there, been picked up now by the number 13. The number 13 of course Colin Mullery across, chance over, it goes beyond it, the man goes beyond the number 26 who's Paddy Fallon. He had a goal chance there. Ball been up by Kevin Goulding. Goulding up there as far as Boyle trying to make this ball. He doesn't, trying to get him beside his man, push his man to the ground. That's a free out all day long.
I don't know, I thought it was shoulder to shoulder, although to be fair, Podges actually he's
going
not
down.
arguing.
No, he's
going. Good ball. In fairness, look, it was a danger moment there by Roscommon, but good work. Eric Lean read it really well. I think Adam Segal looks like he's gone to midfield. I think Hugh Lenihan possibly has gone back wing back. They've swapped there, I think, with Adam coming in to replace Michael Lean, so he'll just play directly midfield there. But yeah, Podge, I think you're right, Mike, as he was going down, just maybe slight nudge in the back there.
Adam Donnelly drives that ball down into the big arc. The ball being driven out here now as far as Lenihan. Doesn't get it yet though, and Jason Diggins has it. Jason Diggins sends it across the pitch there. That ball now will be driven again here by Jamesy O'Connor, and Jamesy O'Connor sends that ball up the middle. It goes into the middle now, and a chance there, and it's a free foul there on Gavin Dooley. Gavin Dooley started very well today. First touch was off last week, but playing very well today.
Yeah, very well. And I have to say, Jamesy took that extra touch, and you could actually see Gavin had the hand up. Give me the ball. He wanted it. He demanded it. Good ball by Jamesy. The hurley was being pulled back. The referee, in fairness, Conor Daly from Kildare today, spotted it straight away, Mike. Up went the arm, and Podge Boyle was on the freeze, but Ronan Walsh on the bench. This is bread and butter stuff to him right in front of the goals. He won't miss this.
We were saying there that last week with the new stand in Ossensack Park. There's no slitters to be available now. There'll be a shot of them here today.
I tell you what, you're right. I actually heard this and Pip talking about it. There was a few inside the Dunstow's car park, I believe, last week, wasn't there?
Patrick Boyle will send this into the low netting at the back, and he does. Patrick Boyle with his score there to make the score now. 1 goal and 2 points, or 1 goal and 3 for Kerry, 0-0, 2 for Roscommon. With there's about 5-6 minutes almost gone. The ball down the wing goes. Diggins has this. Will give it outside to Lennon. No, he won't. It goes farther than that to Jordan. Brick fighting hard for this ball. Has it now, two-handed pick up, but loses it still though. Roscommon now, that man number 5 there playing with Ryan has it. Ryan gives it back there. Being picked up now by Mulray. Mulray having a pot. Then he's going to send this ball left and wide for Roscommon. So the score remains 1 goal and 3-2 with 6 minutes and 12 seconds in.
Yeah, Kerry are looking to play direct hurling, which is good to see, Mike. It's just, in fairness, that left-hand side of the field, right on top of Jordan Brick, they're covering that space well. Jordan clearly is playing well, and they're trying to man-mark him there, but good start by Kerry, though, in fairness.
Out goes Boyle to get this breaking ball up, goes the hand, it doesn't catch it, or being picked up by the cornerback there. The cornerback, of course, Michael Hussey sends that ball, and then moving the ball nicely, in fairness, picked up by Evan Murphy now, and Evan Murphy strikes that ball over the bar.
He's got it.
Yes, he's got it. Evan Murphy, the whole half forward line have scored now.
Yeah, that's good work by them, in fairness. I see what Mulder tried to do. I was just going to say he's their danger man. It's wearing 19. He obviously came in from the start into midfield. Everything's going through him so far, Mike, but he was just unlucky there. He hopped the ball way too close to Evan Murphy, and the goalkeeper is trying to just get on with it quickly. The referee said, wait for my whistle, in fairness, after the score. But you can see why Roscommon want to get on with it, get underway quickly, because they're under pressure now, Mike.
They're under pressure, and the score is 1 goal and 4-2. Down the wing goes that ball. And that's been that's gone out over the sideline. Surely it is, yeah.
Do you know who's impressed me as well, Mike, throughout the whole Christy Ring process so far? Is Jason Diggins. He's on the ball here again. His reading of the game is brilliant.
Yeah, this ball will be Evan Murphy now. Evan Murphy sends that ball out there now. That will be picked up by Goulding. Kevin Goulding, having a look at the goal last week, shows the man that ball and tries to go back, and there's sends that ball left-handed straight and through wide.
He's unlucky there, yeah.
I'm just looking there at the distance between the 265s is about 10 metres. It isn't even that. It's not even that.
Yeah. There isn't really a halfway line, is there, in fairness?
No.
Kevin's unlucky there, Mike. In fact, I was actually surprised Podge did make a run for him, because he had no other option but to take a shot. Pop shot ended up wide. They won't want that. They want to, increase the scoring percentages today, I think.
Yeah. Roscommon using the hurley pass a lot, but they're not going to hand that much going long with this one into the corner. It goes hopping in front of that. He has to catch that ball. He does catch it. Have a look outside, left-handed this time. Have a strike. That's a great score.
Great score. Yeah.
Yes, it is. From the number 13 there, Conor Mulray. That's his first point of the game, and Roscommon now are up to 3-1-4.
It was lovely hurling, Mike. Drilled it from their own 45 straight into the corner, bounced once into the hand. He turned straight over the shoulder. It was a great score by Roscommon, as you say. 1-4-3 now. Conor Bahamer a long strike. It's a good distance of the puck out as well.
And up goes the hand there. Evan Murphy going for a ball in, going for a score. Hops inside for Boyle. Oh, chance for Michael. The keeper did very well there, in fairness. The end of Lawless did very, very well under massive pressure. Sends it out there now as far as Dara Finn. Dara Finn will send this ball up the winging up. Goes the hand surely. It's not tall enough though. And this is Linehan there sending the ball across there to Jordan Brick on his own. Has to have a pot here. A great block down by and here comes Dooley. Great work from Dooley trying to get it up. It doesn't out as far as Brick, and it's been moved by the Roscommon. The ref in the way and fighting hard for this. Dooley has it in the hand. He doesn't. He was bending down for that ball, being moved now by Dara Finn. Finn sends it out there to his left, and it's a free there, and his man was away. The ref was a bit quick on the whistle there.
It was actually. He didn't really give them the advantage. No, maybe they'll take the free, in fairness. It was good work initially. I thought Jordan Brick, in fairness, Jordan probably a little bit harsh on himself there, probably just took an extra second and he got blocked down. A lovely block down, in fairness. But Podge Boyle is so dangerous, because even though he just got the flick down just outside the square, I think you're right, Mike. Enda Lawless, the goalkeeper, he had to do very well, because he'd Michael Slattery and Padraig Boyle hunting down the slitter. Brilliant work by the goalkeeper, but it just goes to show the threat that Padraig poses when he's inside there, Mike.
Absolutely. This free will be taken out by Roscommon just outside the inside around 65 metre line, which is only about, I'd say,
it's probably
70 metres.
It's probably a 65 really, isn't it? Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway,
short field is right.
Short field, right.
Oh, he's mishit it.
He's mishit it. It's going to drop inside and goal! Oh no!
Save. Great save.
One-handed pull again. Went in there. Two of them went in last week. The ball out again now to the full back, and the full back, of course, is Shawnee McGrath. McGrath into the middle, leaves it there, and Eric Lean trying to get that ball away. You saw Eric's performance last night, Andreas Buss in the films. Anyway, here we go again. Ball
talk about it later.
Yeah, got picked up by one-handed there, trying to move that ball. Roscommon fighting very, very hard for every ball. In fairness to them, and they've been picked picked up there by the number 26, and of course number 26 is Paddy Fallon. Fallon loses it, has a shot and sends it back outside, and Roscommon going to score here. Yes, they are, to make it now 4 points for Roscommon, and that was scored by Adam Donnelly.
Yeah, fantastic score, Mike. They did very well. Jason Diggins, I just praised him in fairness. I think Jason might have just lost the ball in his sight. Great save by Conor Mahan, by the way, but a good response now by Roscommon. 1-4-4. They won't be too disappointed with that.
Michael Starty bending the hand down low. He gets a slap into there from Roscommon, but gets away with it.
Yeah.
Body moved again, being picked one-handed, picked up by the Roscommon. Has it there, trying to fight him very hard for it. The ground is very, very bouncy, like you say. Ball been into the middle. Roscommon, you need two-handed pick up here, and that man being held all day long. And Roscommon really put it up to Kerry here.
They are, in fairness, and I love Tom Doyle's reaction. Tom knew full well what he was at there, in fairness, but he had to. He's working hard, in fairness. Slats was unlucky because I think you're right, Mike. He went down for the ball. Would you argue the ball was there, but he did take a slap across the hand there, in fairness.
He did. This free will be taken, of course, by the man who just got the last point there. Adam Donnelly drives it. Didn't sound great after Holly did it. Anyway, breaking props, hops inside, breaks inside again, and it's been picked up there by that Goulding to sent out there as far as McGrath. Now McGrath having a look at this, and McGrath having a right good look at this now, driving it across the field there, and he's Evan Murphy loses it, being picked up there by the number 19, of course. The number 19 is Eamon Mulry trying to get that's the push for sure. A push for sure there for Mulry, and a free out for Kerry.
Yeah, really good work by Jordan Brick. First of all, Evan was unlucky again. The bobbly ground, it just moved away from his hand. Jordan though used his pace, got back, but got his body between the man and the ball, just shielded it with his backside, and he got a nudge in the back. Brilliant work by Jordan Brick, and Conor Mahan to take the free just inside the arc.
Colin Mahan with Conor Mahan, say with this free just inside the arc, like you say, will drive it out the bar. He wouldn't go. It goes in there inside, and it's a small chance there being picked up by the full back. He hasn't got it yet though, being kicked away there, and a chance here maybe for Slattery to get their second goal.
Good score.
Gone over the bar.
Yeah, great score.
Padraig Boyle, sorry, that got that one.
Oh, Padraig Boyle, my apologies.
Yeah.
I'm just looking there, Mike. It's not that it's too much of a factor, to be fair, but as we look down at the flags in the sideline and even at the tricolour over, the flags beneath us show that Roscommon have a slight breeze, whereas the tricolour over is going the other way.
Crossways,
It's crossways, yeah. I think it's slightly favouring Roscommon.
Oh, he's caught again almost for the shot puck out. Has to go all the way back to the keeper with it. I don't get that. That shot puck out should be given one slap all the way down.
Short again.
That's three short ones. Comes down the wing, and it's a ball hopping in front of his man there. And wow, Adeline is there. The terrier that he is. He has won a free. Gives it now as far as Goulding. Goulding says, "Give me a pot here," and Goulding says, "Put that ball over the bar," which is what he does.
Yeah, that's a good score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 different scores now for Kerry.
Everybody's scoring over Gavin in the forwards.
Yeah, and in fairness, and Dooley has probably made 2 of them. In fairness to him, he's playing very well. But that's good score and great work by Eric Lean again.
Roscommon again with that long, that short Hurley pass doesn't work that well, as Jordan Brick has a chance, to send that ball over the bar. He just does that now. Does Jordan Brick? That's his second point, and the score now is 1 goal and 7-4 with what 13, almost 13 and a half minutes gone.
Yeah, I'm looking here at Roscommon. I'm just looking down the field, Mike. I think they're trying to avoid Jason Diggins. Look, they're on the far side to him now as well, but it makes sense. But down on top of Hugh Lennon and Eric Lean here.
Great
brilliant
catch by you, Lenihan there. Lenihan gives it out to Diggins, and Diggins gives it to Goulding. Goulding has a look, and Goulding sends it into the corner there to Slattery. Slattery waiting for the ball into the hand, having a look, sends it wide.
That's class.
That's wide. It's gone over. Great score from Slattery there, in fairness. That's a goal and a point from Slattery so far.
Yeah, that was great work, Mike, in fairness. Kevin Goulding with the perfect ball in for a corner forward. Hugh Lennon catching the ball up over his head like that. Lovely work. And as I say, the goalkeeper, if you just watch his body language, he's trying to avoid Jason Diggs as best he can, hence why he's going short. Kerry's got big men out the field, and he's trying to avoid them. I don't think he's going to avoid them all day, though.
Yeah, I suppose it's going to go over the sideline. Yeah, it's going over the
and you see, that's the pressure now. You've got Gavin Dooley standing there, Padraig Boyle standing there, and they're telling him, go on, give it short, I dare you. And he won't do it. He's under pressure now, in fairness. Good work by Kerry.
Under pressure, and Kerry waiting for the sideline cut to be taken across the field there, and that's been taken by James, I think, is it? Yeah.
He might go along with this one. Yeah. Actually, look, and now they're going with the sweeper. Mullery, I think, is dropped off.
He's gone back, and that's a poor one across. But Slattery will make it out to this, will he? Two Roscommon trying to get there. They do get there. One of them gets there, and that's a very, very poor hand that pick at the bottom of the corner. Back sends it in there. Lovely ball hopping inside there. Two Roscommon in. They made a mess of it from each other, and it's a free in.
Yeah, he's given a free.
He's gonna, the free happened out further, probably.
Yeah,
I think it might be Segal might have come in his way or something.
The two Roscommon men seem to collide, and in fairness to Adam Segal, if he's the guilty party there, I don't think he knew much about it. I think the Roscommon might have just run in. You can argue maybe with their body check. I don't think there was any intent there. He's taken a hit there now, in fairness, but I just think that Kerry have it, after what is it, Mike? We are on 15 minutes. I think Kerry has slightly figured out now what Roscommon's movement patterns are, and now they're really struggling to find a man. In fairness to Roscommon, opening 2 or 3 minutes, they were getting joy inside in the corner here. They were getting lovely ball into Mullery in the corner. He's being marked inside there now by Eric Lean, and I think Eric has it figured out, and now they're finding difficult to get beyond their halfway line.
Yeah, Conor Morris with this free just inside the arc.
It's a warm day as well. I see both teams taking sips of water. It's it's a perfect day for hurling.
Great day for hurling, yeah.
Beautiful
good
day,
hurling land as well, nice and flat. Anyway, here he comes.
It's not flat, but anyway.
Conor Morris.
I'll stop going on over now, I promise.
Conor Morris has this. And of course, that band across that, we say, East Galway, Roscommon, Tipperary, Offaly, do you know that band of hurling country there, all across Kilkenny.
I didn't realise how close to the Galway border we actually are. We've only, like here in Roscommon, or here in Ballyforan, we are only just literally on the border of Roscommon and Galway.
5 points down to 1 goal and 8 in favour of Kerry. Up goes Evan Murphy's hand, he doesn't get it out, breaks inside, picked up by the Roscommon man now, touched away from him by Goulding. The Roscommon trying to get it backed up, but Hugh Lenihan and got a slap into the knee there, but he's gave out about it, but the ball being given out there to Murphy, and Murphy says I'll have a pot, and Murphy sends that ball over the bar there. That's his second point, I think.
Yeah.
And that's 1 goal and 9 it should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll change now, it should be 1-9 to now. Evan, or Hugh Lennon's not happy at 1-9 now. Evan's not happy, or says Hugh Lennon's not happy with that.
That's poor, a short puck out, and the next one goes out over the sideline 10 yards away. That's very, very poor.
And if you look, Padraig Boyle going straight in, knows exactly what the plan is here. If it's not going in first time, it might come in second ball, because the danger man is in there.
And he's on his own.
That's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, Mike. I just think that the 6 forwards for Kerry, half forward in particular, have it figured out now, and Roscommon are struggling with these puck outs.
There's a guy going in now to take the slitters off the poor boys at the back of the...
I see him, that's a bit harsh.
Leave it alone, for God's sake. Jordan Brick sends this ball over the bar. No, boys, they have a ball and it's gone out over the net now, so Jordan Brick has another point there now.
Yeah, but
Jordan Brick with his third, and Kerry with their 110-5.
He's playing well this year, isn't he, Jordan?
Oh, yeah.
GA player of the week last week as well, brilliant.
Absolutely. Going long with this, that could go over the back, could go the whole way.
Good stuff.
He's going to, and he touched good to put it in the net, but no, it's moved away there, and Bahan gets it out to the right. Picks it up, gives it short. He could have given that ball long. Anyway, goes back inside now, and that's been taken there by James O'Connor, and James sends this ball up the wing up towards Slattery. Slattery's hand goes up, Slattery's hand doesn't catch it there. Roscommon trying to make their way out there on a touch there, and Goulding has gone down now as well there. That ball going to go long, it's going to go, and yes, he threw it into the net. He threw that ball into the net. Oh my dear, a goal there for Roscommon. I didn't get who struck it.
Yeah, out of absolutely nothing. That was, I'm not sure how, Connor will be very annoyed, Mike, because it came in long, in fairness, and it was Donnelly again, the man who's after scoring 2 already, or forgot 1 already. Donnelly hit it in long. Conor Bahan just leaned down, right down on his haunches to try and catch the ball, and dropped it into the net. Goal for Roscommon.
Yeah, it could be a return here pretty quickly. Now there is Evan Murphy, that's a poor foul, Evan, but he gets away with it. Goulding is still down, the ball thrown inside there, and Diggins trying to get this ball away, but it's been moved there now by the Sean Canning trying to keep it in play, but he doesn't.
Good work by Jason Diggins again. First of all, Jason just kind of left the matter for a second as he picked it up. Jason flicked it out. I think it came out off of a Roscommon man, so it's going to be a Kerry line ball. Kevin Goulding's up on his feet again, by the way. I think he took a late hit there, but he's back up on his feet, which is good to see.
What's the line ball for
I think Jason pulled on the ball and it came back off the Roscommon man's hurley, so the referee, he's overruling, my apologies. Roscommon, it's a line ball to them. Linesman at the flag up for Kerry, but the referee is there and he's saying that it's a Roscommon, but he's actually given a free, Mike.
Yeah,
I think Jason
might have it's a free in, and that's probably taken by Conor Morris.
Actually, I thought it was a bit harsh. I thought Jason Diggs did very well there, but anyway, referee says he's pulled across. It's a free for Roscommon. 5 points in, and Roscommon will be happy with a goal or nothing.
Yeah, and there was 2 other chances before any touchdown would have gone in, because they're going in long.
Yeah, Conor will be annoyed with so long because he's a good goalkeeper. He will be annoyed because he dropped it in, but anyway.
Is it gone over? Yeah. It has gone over the bar there. There's 1 goal and 6 they should be now, and this there.
Second point for Morris.
That's the second point from a free. And the ball coming out again, and Roscommon, but makes that. Evan gets it a second time of asking, send the ball into the corner. Boyle doesn't get it out, but the full back drops it. He's going to be busy if he's going to keep Boyle scoreless, or goalless, anyway, or scoreless. And the ball being moved again there, taken by Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle to Murphy, and Murphy out there. Oh, very, very, very close to the line there by Jamesy O'Connor, and Jamesy has a pot.
Pulled it, I'd say.
And he pulled it wide.
Yeah, he was unlucky there. I think Evans' flick out to the old brick flick was a little bit too high, right on the sideline, as you say. He hit it under pressure.
Here they go again. Great catch by the Roscommon. He's been held up surely by McGrath, and McGrath was in a bit of a bother last week against Donegal. Ball moved by Lennon. Lennon scoops it there to Jordan, and Jordan goes left-handed over the bar from Jordan Brick. His 4th point of the day, and it's Kerry's 1 goal in 11. It should be, I think.
Yeah, 1-11. Brilliant by Jordan again. Hugh Lennon, a goal up by Shawnee McGrath, stood him up, got the ball across to Hugh. Hugh popped it onto Jordan, and as easy as you like, 4 points on the board for Jordan. Started the game very well.
Ball being driven out here to the left again. Up they go for it. James O'Connor puts up the hand, but doesn't get it.
I know what I'd say. Is it?
Gone out?
Still in.
Gone out?
That's
Yeah,
Kerry
it's gone out.
Yeah, well done, Jamesy. Yeah,
gone out. It's the first time I've seen an ambulance at a match in a long, long time. Of course, we were in the middle of nowhere, and if somebody gets injured, they have to go by ambulance.
And
anyway.
I tell you, I was standing in his way coming in. I was having a right good chat with Liam Ross, not realizing that the ambulance was behind me trying to get in.
A lovely ball. It goes into the air, in there first. Lovely switch to the Hully from hand to hand by Slattery, and across the field it goes there now by Boyle. Boyle scoops it out there as far as McGrath, who's up, and he's probably getting a nosebleed. He's up so high there. Sends that ball to the.
He's got it, I'd say.
Yeah, he has got it. Point number 5 for Jordan Brick, and point number 1 goal and 12 for Kerry. 1-6 for Roscommon, and their spot 21 minutes gone.
This is brilliant by Jordan Brick. Do you know what it is, Mike? He's swapping wings with Tom Doyle as well, and the half back line can't contend with it. He's popping up as a kind of an extra man where he needs to, and great ball by Padraig Boyle as well to spot him.
I don't get this short puck out, and it goes back to the keeper.
And now look, he's taking his and now
of course
he
got 10 yards out of it probably. Ball goes down the middle again towards Lean. Lean's hand breaks it down to Lenihan, his clubman, and Lenihan there, and Lean is his arms up there. He must have done something naughty, but he's his hands up anyway. He usually does something naughty. Number 19 has this ball gone in, and it's gone over the bar there from Eamon Mulray. That's his great score for him. That's his 2nd point, I think. Should be 1-7 out to 1-12 with 22 minutes gone.
Ethan Mulray is playing well, Mike. He seems to be, obviously he started with 19 in his back, but he's the man that everything's going through, in fairness to Roscommon.
Yeah, he is. James O'Connor drives this ball up the wing in. Padraig Boyle being held there by the Roscommon man. Padraig Boyle has ball in hand now. You won't stop him getting a score from that. Is it going to go in? It's gone to the.
I think he's got it. No.
Wide. Yeah, the keeper made no. And they keep it going quick this time, but it will be too quick for the Roscommon man. That's good control by him in fairness. He's being a bit too cute though. Yeah. Being a bit too cute, Jordan. That's a free all day long.
Jordan by well done.
Yeah.
Jordan. He knew it was coming. Jordan was brave there. All he did was just flick the ball out. He knew exactly what was coming. It was always going to be a hit. Jordan playing well, of course. 5 points on the board, and after winning that now, and Padraig Boyle is going to jog out to take this. I was just going to say, and you know this more than anybody because you know him well, but Podge the ball just sticks to the man's hand. His skill set when it comes to catching the ball is second to none, and even inside they're under pressure, the way it hopped in this Pobley field, geez, he's some man to take a ball. But anyway, he's going to probably have a crack off this. He's got one already. He got 2 points already, I think.
Just about 50, only 45 minutes out.
That's true too. Yeah, in fairness.
Anyway,
on a short field. You better keep doing it because he'll hear you.
Yeah.
Directly beneath us here.
Padraig Boyle got this free, and this should be handy enough one, bread and butter one for him. So
see if we can get the strike.
We're waiting for the strike now. Push, pick up, plenty of grass underneath it. Oh no, it's a roll pick up. And he drives it straight.
Curled after this.
Wide ball.
You cursed him, not that's your fault.
Wide ball.
He'll give out to you anyways. It's
Wide ball. Here we go with the puck out now coming from Enda Lawless. This Enda just goes outside the 20-metre line.
But if you look at Kerry's setup now, Mike, Roscommon have nowhere to put it, and they put it straight into Jason Diggins' hand.
Jason Diggins, yeah. Ball moved now to Goulding. Goulding throws it there, and it's been moved by O'Connor out as far as Slattery. To the hand, give it inside. He does. Right call for Jordan Brick, and a great hook by the Roscommon. But the ball is still alive for him there, and that's Roscommon survive again and fighting in there, of course, for it is Jordan Brick again. But Roscommon trying to move. Dooley's down low trying to get it. You can't get it. The keeper's out as well, Lawless, and it goes if it squirts out any And it's a free out, a free out, I suppose, deserved because it was hovering around there for it. 1-7 to 1-12 it remains with 24 minutes gone.
Yeah, Jordan is unlucky there. He should have had a goal, I think. Brilliant defending by Jack Dowling. Spotted the hurley, got it in. Nice hook in fairness. Roscommon escape it, as you say, with lawless played well in
Roscommon
fairness
escape again. That's a good work there from the centre forward. He steps out over it, keeps the ball in play though, I think.
Yeah.
Ball goes into the middle there, one-handed away there by Lean, being picked up again by the Roscommon. He goes to ground. That's their centre back. He throws it back there and comes back there now as far as Fallon into Jason Diggins, who could just stand there for the day and keep bucking the ball over and back. And he comes out, fires it out there to Lean, and Lean gives it back there to McGrath. Is it? No, that's O'Connor, and Lean gets it back, and Lean will go for the score. He won it, lobs it in there towards Dooley. The man on Dooley's in front of him, and that ball, Dooley's expecting that ball to be longer. I'd say the ball goes into the corner now, and Eric Lean keeping eye to eye, and a chance, maybe for Roscommon there for Canning with a shot. Whoa, what?
A point, I'd say, yeah.
A point. Canning, I thought he was going to go, but he got a point out of it, and the score now is 1 goal and 8 to 1 goal and 12. That's not a bad return for Roscommon's point of view.
No, considering that they got a goal out of nothing, and I think he went for that as well, Mike. He was disappointed there. He went for the
ball
top
being
corner.
picked up by that man who's worked harder than any other team, any other player. That's Kevin Golding, the Ballyforan man, driving this ball wide.
Gone wide, is it?
Wide and loads of time, and Roscommon survive again. The hand has to go up here, it doesn't go up here though. Tom Doyle trying to get in, he's in them. Lovely ball down the wing for Roscommon. They're on the way here now again with Canning. They're running beyond Diggins. Diggins can't keep up Canning at all. Gone way beyond him, and Canning goes for goal, but it's gone over the bar again from Canning. That's his second point. Great score from him. 1-9 to 1-12 now.
That's the third time he's done that, Mike. He's got 2 points out of it.
He skinned Diggins there.
He did. He skinned Jason. In fairness, he tore off and he went for goal again. That was a bullet, but just climbed as he hit it right over the crossbar. And I tell you what, Kerry playing all the hurling. Roscommon only 3 points down. They'll be happy with that.
Brahan drives that ball out. That's the free all day long. The rest says no. The hurley over his shoulder, around the neck. Ball being picked up by Morris. Morris going through the middle. Knocks it there. That's over elaborating, I think. There, ball will be moved by the Kerry man to try to get it out there, and whoever gets that, the ball, Diggins trying to bend down over it, and Roscommon, and that's O'Connor then trying to get that, but he does, trying to scoop it up. He can't scoop it up there. He gets it eventually, loses it, and now it's been taken away by Goulding. Is it? No,
free out. Yeah.
It's a free out.
I think there was a chop done on Kevin's hand there. In fairness, Kevin did very well. Kyle, as you can see, the bobbly pitches, he tried to get it out again, but in fairness to Roscommon, as I say, they got a goal out of nothing. But since that has happened, Kerry have kind of I talked about how
yellow card there.
Yellow card there, yeah. I talked about how Roscommon were finding trouble putting the ball into the full forward line. So now what they've decided to do is they've decided to carry it. They're running at the Kerry half backs. In fairness, Canning has done it 3 times now. He's got 2 points out of it, but in that occasion, good defending by Kyle O'Connor led to the free.
Bahan with a kind of a lofty one, and he's been batted away by Roscommon. But it has been picked up again there now by Mulry playing very well. He didn't start, but his ball comes out to the wing. Ball comes out to the wing that he see, and that's picked up there by Murray. Murray playing very well as well. A poor one going in there, and that will be caught there. It is caught there and been moved away. They've been scooped out again as far as Tom, and Tom sends it into the middle there to Jason Diggins, and Jason Diggins just inside the D. Jason Diggins throws it out to O'Connor. O'Connor now gives it to Tom Doyle, and Tom Doyle sends it up the wing there towards Dooley. Oh wow, great work there by the corner back from Roscommon there. Kept his arm looking at that ball. Chance here for Roscommon to get a point here. Will they get it? It's gone to the right and wide. No, it's gone over the bar there. Gone over the bar there again. I think it might be Morris was that got that one, was it?
It was,
I think it might be.
It was
110 to 112 now.
Great defending though by it was Mihal Huzzy. In fairness, as you say, kept his eye on it the whole way. Gavin Dooley tried to lean across him. He put his arm out, got a lovely catch, and in fairness to Roscommon, well worth it. That's a good score, Mike.
Yeah, they're tracked there with Kerry pressing up there, but they're going short now as far as Eric Lean. Eric Lean goes long with it, long and high one, dropping in towards Boyle and Slattery. Slattery's hand goes up, Boyle's hand goes up.
Class.
Boyle throws it out to the right. Tom Doyle has a goal chance here if he wants it. No, he taps it over the bar there, Tom Doyle. That's his second point of the game. Makes it now 1 goal and 13 to 110.
Yeah, brilliant work there again, and that's what we want to see. Eric Lean went direct that time. He knows the hand and the capability of the 2 boys inside up when Podge popped the pass to Tom Doyle. Good score by Kerry.
Gone early there to Mulray, and Mulray sends that ball into the corner, and it breaks inside out. It picked up here by O'Connor. I see his mother and father down there in that corner of the pitch. God, the ball goes back outside that to Canning. Canning being held up. Yeah. Canning has a free. If he wants it, and he had to take the shot, he takes it now, and it's a free in for Roscommon. They're keeping in touch. 113 to 110, and it should be 1-11 after this with what 28 minutes gone.
Yeah, like in fairness, Mike, there's, I mean, clearly Canning very capable of hurling. Ethan, what's his name inside? Ethan Mullery is also flying as well. I think that's his name, but it is. Sorry, Eamon Mullery. Excuse me. Eamon is flying it inside there. But credit to Roscommon, as you said, they're keeping in touch, and that's exactly what they wanted there. Now, Kerry go in and get a score. They come down the field. They were guaranteed a score there anyway, and Morris is just going to tap this one over. Credit to Roscommon, they're making a game of it. Mike, Kerry not getting it all their own way.
No, there's not a lot of water going in there to see Hugh Linehan partaking in the aqua. So it's about 29 minutes gone, and a chance here now for Conor Morris to put this over. She's just inside the arc. And wide.
He'd almost took
he was trying to cut it in and it didn't come in.
He was, in fairness.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones, as me, the extra free taker, you just drill that straight at the post.
Yeah, exactly.
He seemed to just tap that, in fairness. But a wide registered for him, in fairness.
Yeah.
He'd be disappointed though.
Eric Lean goes along with this in. There goes a lot. Everybody's inside almost the small, and a one-handed pull there, which to me should be. Oh, they have a chance if the ball breaks. The three Kerry waiting for there. None of them get out of that corner back and playing very well there. And that Huzzy coming out with the ball. Will he give it to his right or to his left? He gives it to nobody. Three Kerry men around him, and then none of them can get it. Yeah, that's Evan Murphy loses it now as well, and the Roscommon still fighting after that ball. Linehan doesn't get it either. Picked up now, and Evan Murphy is down there injured as well. Michael Statry can't get it, but Roscommon now fighting like dogs to keep the possession away from Kerry. The ball goes down the wing again. Diggins doesn't get it. O'Connor moves it out as far as Diggins. Diggins one-handed up on the long grass in the bobbly field. Diggins trying to get it, gives it back, and it's a free out. And Evan Murphy in bottom with his back, I think.
Yeah, Evan looks like he landed on that hard ground on the back, very heavy there. Mike, in fairness, the face is having a look. He looks quite uncomfortable there. I was just going to say Hugh Lennon, because he's got, I don't want to insult him, I know, because he's the same height as me, but he's quite low to the ground, so he's got a low centre of gravity. He had a lovely little flick inside. It was good work initially, but Roscommon again keeping their eye on the ball, cleared their lines. It was great work initially by them. I didn't see a whole pile as to why the referee gave the free out, but Jason Diggins won't mind. He's going to take this free. The main concern right now is two things, Mike. First off, Kerry started the game, blitzed Roscommon. They've let them back into the game. There's only 3 points in it, as you say, with 30 on the clock. And the second thing now that's of a massive concern is Evan Murphy landed quite awkwardly there. Now, the helmet stayed on. I imagine he's probably going to get up. They're looking at the back here as they drop in the water again. Hopefully Evan will be fine because he's a big man. He's causing problems for Roscommon, and he's already put 2 points on the board as well. 2
points on the board, like you say. And we're still waiting for this free to be taken because Evan Murphy is there. It might be, I think the physio is saying that needs to be a change. I think that's what he's signalling.
Having a quick look there.
And there's somebody coming on. Is
that Ivan Conway below? Is there? I think it is.
21. Murphy's okay.
Looks like. Yeah.
Well, he has to go off.
Yeah, he has to go off.
He has to go off. Yeah. He's gone off now. And there's 31 and 39.
It's actually Colin Walsh is getting ready to come in here. Should that change happen? I look here though, Mike. Look at that for full forward inside. No wait to receive this from Jason Diggins, Gavin Dooley, Michael Slattery, Padraig Boyle. I tell you what, if there's ever a fearful full forward, and this is it.
Diggins, that's a poor strike from Diggins. You can know by the sound of the hurley. The ball breaking down there. It goes the hand inside, breaks inside. Chance for Dooley. And then I tell you, the Roscommon half back and fullback, they're playing very, very well.
Yeah, they're up for it, Mike, and do you know why? Because it's exactly what we said. Look who's inside there. They have to be up for it. If they're not, they're in trouble. Now, ironically, that man that just took that ball out there, Dara Finn, he should be marking Jordan Brick, and Jordan Brick has 5 points off him. So what does he say about that?
Yeah, well, yeah. They're still in touch, though. Still in touch. 110 to 113, and it's 32 minutes gone. Ball being driven down the wing. They're using this wing a lot, aren't they? And he's very well done. He's played very well. He didn't start, but he came on as a sub. Evan Murphy now, and McGrath there. He should be in bother from there, free holding his man back. And Thompson, a great ball in there. The Padraig Boyle. Somebody should have got inside, and they didn't. And Padraig has to go for a point, but there's going to be a goal on. Padraig Boyle sends that ball over the bar. Do you agree? Somebody should have inside.
Yeah, absolutely. When first of all, Tom Doyle, great vision, perfect ball. But I agree. When Padraig Boyle got the ball where he was, there should have been a man coming through the middle like a train. Either way, good score for Kerry, good score for Podge.
Dooley one-handed, trying to get it out. Will he keep it? He does keep it in play. He has a big boss. He's Hurley June send the ball back out there, and the chance now for Roscommon to come again. And that their man there, number 12 there, of course.
Brilliant.
And he wins it.
Brilliant.
Brennan gets a free eventually, and Jason Diggins trying to hurry this free up. There's 1 goal and 14 to 1 goal and 10 with 32 minutes and 20 seconds. There'll probably be a good 3 minutes. Boyle coming out to take this from inside his own 65, but
It's a 65
it's a 65-ish
in old money. In old money,
yeah.
But again, do you know what? It's a joy to watch. Eric Lean has done it. Jordan Brick has done it. Sean McGrath's done it. This getting your body between your man and the ball. You're forcing either two things. You're going to win the ball or you win a free, and he won the free there. Brilliant by Sean
It's a
McGrath.
pity we don't have a camera on Morrissey here doing this, the way he's shielding the ball there himself. His coaching is great. Anyway, here we go. Paddy Boyle from beside his own 65, just a bit to the right of the post. This should go over the bar all day long. He missed the last one. That's a poor strike by the sound of the stick. It's gone to the left and wide. That's the hex on him twice now. 34 gone, 114 to 110.
Yeah, but look, come here. I think, like, I won't say Kerry are going to go in here the happier of the two teams. They'll be winning at half time. That's fine. But there's a lot more in Kerry. We know that.
Oh, and I don't know. Can they be going in happy with 4 points up? I mean, what is
Just
the ambition?
Considering you were 7 up,
yes. And considering what they're facing next year, like, and there should be not be a book in there after that, no? Yeah. Anyway, there isn't. That was being James O'Connor being manhandled over there. Jason Diggins.
There is a yellow already. Damien, there is a yellow, isn't there already? Yeah, there's a yellow on the Roscommon side somewhere.
There is.
I didn't actually get there, but anyway.
There is.
Jason Diggins is going to hit this.
Jason Diggins will strike this. And Jason with the push lift there, and he tries that. Just what, 34 good. And the ball even again. Starchy goes up, but doesn't catch it though. And Roscommon trying to keep this ball. They have a man spare inside just in case they need him. And you need two hands to pick up there on the free out. They've won a lot of free outs, haven't they?
They have. In fairness, Adam Segal, I think Adam's very unlucky there because I think Adam turned, and as he tried to turn to kick the ball, he took the man with him. Again, nothing in it, but Adam is just unlucky. He happened to just run into him. Referee standing right there.
And the keeper going to be out to the left now for the short free.
Yes, but will they go for it?
No, I think it's just a distraction.
Again, trying to keep the ball away from Higgins.
They're going the ball down, but they didn't though.
They didn't.
It's gone breaking inside. The ball breaking inside. Sure, they have to cop onto that because not that we want them to, but you know, ball up against. Great catch up by. That's a free all day long.
Well done, Jordan Brick.
Jordan Brick foul there.
Brilliant by Jordan. Now Jordan's hit 5 and he's caused.
Look for Sean McGrath. Look.
You
get a nose lead up that high.
But you know, it's funny, Mike. Look, you've been involved with teams as well. Like, I mean, you'd have done your homework, you'd have done your analysis, you'd have done video analysis. What I don't understand is, and I know it's, but they've been told it because the keeper's trying not to do it. Keep the ball away from Jason Diggins, who'll just cause attack after attack after attack. And that's what 6 we've seen put on top of him. Now, he's very good as well, by the way. He's reading the game brilliantly well, but if I was inside the half-back line, I'd be absolutely roaring at them to stop putting the ball down on top of that man in the white helmet.
There he is. It's another man with a white helmet taking this free, white helmet and white boots, Patrick Boyle, from a 65 this time. And this should be handy enough. Taking a lot of time over it, but it's into the wind is kind of, I don't know, crossways and against him, and I don't know. Anyway, strikes it nice and low and straight over the bar this time from Patrick Boyle. Is that 4 points for him?
4 for Podge, yeah. Man Podge.
Only, I said. Sorry. 115 to 110. 115. What did he get? 3-2 last week in 30 minutes.
And in fairness to Enda Lawless, the goalkeeper, Patrick Boyle would have a goal only for him. In fairness.
That's good play. In fairness by Roscommon, he's playing very well. That guy that's come in there, number 19 there, Eamon Mulry, sends the ball out to the wing there, but Eric Lean will not let this ball go. He will not waste it. Send it out there to Goulding, and Goulding have a look inside and gets a free.
I'll let him
out with it, for God's sake.
He's gone.
He was gone. Yeah,
like the point is there. I mean, referees are supposed to give an advantage, but Kevin was gone, and Kevin is pace as well, by the way.
Yeah.
I think
it's half time. Is it?
No, it couldn't be. Oh, it is.
It is half time.
That was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Half time. 1 goal and 10 for Roscommon.
He did put the arm up, didn't he?
Yeah. 1 goal and 10 to 1 goal and 15 for Kerry. And like we were saying earlier on about last week's, like, I mean, I hope to God that they surely now they know that this Roscommon are half decent and they cannot just be strolling around the place and not getting primary possession like they should be doing.
Yeah, and look, you saw it last week yourself, Mike. Donegal now they caused problems last week. Kerry realised very quickly after a few minutes that they're in a game here, and Roscommon, to be fair, have brought it today on their own patch here inside in this field in St Aidan's Club. They've brought it. In fairness, I think Kerry have more in the tank. I've no doubt we're going to see Colin Walsh and Ronan Walsh in the second half, possibly the likes of Ivan Conway there as well. So there's more to come from Kerry, but 115 to 110. Yeah, they're leading by 5 points at half time, but they certainly need to up the ante here again. I think
they certainly need to up the ante. To score half time here, 1 goal and 15 to 1 goal and 10, and it's back to you in the studio. Okay, and you're very welcome back here on the scoreline here at half-time. 1 goal and 10 for Roscommon, 1 goal and 15 for Kerry. And we were saying last week at half-time that Kerry probably get a bit of a roasting at half-time, and certainly they deserve another one today, because you'd expect that they should be further ahead. Anyway, Colin Walsh is coming there for Evan Murphy, and Roscommon are on the go again, and Evan is thrown into the middle. He catches it eventually, and that was
poor
a pass.
ball,
You wouldn't do that pass in rugby.
Poor ball,
yeah,
in fairness.
very, very poor ball. But three came in around, he throws the ball inside again there now, and they have a chance there, their midfielder. And their passing is just woeful by Roscommon, and coming out with that ball is Lenhen, who's played very, very well. Lenhen moves it to Walsh, and Walsh gives it to Brick, and Brick gets a lovely ball in front of Slattery, and he gets it the second time of asking, having a look there, will go off his left, gives it out to Boyle, and Boyle says, let me have a pot off my left, and he does, and he sends it over the bar from Boyle. Point, no, is it?
Yeah, it's gone wide, yeah.
Oh, it's gone wide?
Yeah.
Okay. Ball gone great. That man is playing very, very well, I have to say there. Eamon Morley drives the ball down there again.
Good work by
Being
Lennon
picked up again there by O'Connor. In it goes to Diggins. Diggins inside the arc, and Diggins, a lovely ball out there as far as Partick Boyle, and Boyle doesn't get it yet. He has it. No, he doesn't. Three Roscommon men around him, and it's being Finn sent that ball, lovely ball. Is will he catch it? He would, doesn't. If he caught that, he was in trouble. Kerry were in trouble. Diggins now trying to come out with this ball. Diggins is taking a lot of time with it. He'll be caught. That's a lot of steps there for Diggins. He got away with that though, and fighting hard for the Segal. Diggins is on his knees. The centre forward for Roscommon, and they win a free in. And Roscommon will have the first score of the second half, you would think, from Conor Morris, you would reckon.
Yeah, in fairness, I think Eric was guilty of that there. He just pushed him in the back slightly. Jason would be annoyed though, because he had plenty of time to clear it. He just took an extra step. You're right, Mike. One more half a step there, he was going to get blown, but look, it was a free anyway. And as you say, Morris will probably make no mistake from this. Inside the D, he'll stick this over. And this is exactly what Roscommon would have wanted. Stop Kerry from scoring the first score, and let's get out and get the first score of the second half ourselves.
But Kerry's setting up well for the puck out. They weren't doing that last week, but they're certainly doing that today, and he sends that ball over the bar there. That's his fourth point, I think. Yeah.
Spot on, yeah. And in fairness, Colin Walsh is in as well. Like, if Colin Walsh is running at you as well, Mike, on a hot day like today, you'd really want to be on your toes, because he can cause serious damage. And look, he's off on his bike already.
Behind, taking a lot of time, and sends it down the middle. There's Roscommon going to get this. Walsh knocks it away to himself, loses it, and Roscommon have 3 minutes on that two-handed pick-up, boys. If they did that, they would have the ball in his hand long ago. McGrath trying to get out with this ball, pokes it one-handed, poked inside, but Roscommon has it now. The centre forward look at Bose. Bose sends that back out there, and he gets it back inside there, and Bose gets the ball back, sends it going for a score from an acute angle, and he puts it over the bar, does he? Yes, he does. Cian Bose, he's second point of the game now to make the score. 1 goal and 13 to 1 goal and 15, should it be?
Yeah, it'll change. I know that was messy now from Kerry and Mike. They'll need to recover from that and get on with the score fairly quickly.
Cian Murray they got that ball. Thank you, David. And the ball and Goulding now with the ball into Boyle. Well, that's Slattery, sorry. They look very much alike, don't they, with those white helmets and white boots. And Slattery says, I'll have a pot. He sends it to the left. He's pulled it. And wide. Pulls it wide. 3 minutes gone in the second half. 112 to 115. And right, I tell you what, Roscommon and Mike, they've been impressive. We did not expect this, and Kerry are certainly shell-shocked. 3 points in it. Now, there's plenty left, only 3 minutes into the second half, but Kerry have to get a score here. They have to get the next score, you'd reckon. The ball goes on again towards O'Connor. He breaks aside for Diggins. Diggins covering that area between the 60 or the 45 and the 20 minutes all day long. Colin Walsh has gone to run it in here for just Colin. Colin sends that ball out to the wing to Boyle. Boyle controls it in the first time of asking, goes left-handed and sends it left and wide again for Kerry. And what's the panic about, like?
Yeah, I think that's 5 now from Podge alone, and that makes Kerry, if I'm right, 10 wides. I think they've hit in this game so far.
It remains 112 to 115 with almost 4 minutes gone in this game. And we're waiting now.
Yeah, Kerry are set up well, and they're gone for the short one again, in fairness.
And the keeper now will come out. He can come out for the 20 if he likes for this, and he keeps coming.
Yeah,
there's no challenge there, and he goes out down the wing again. Diggins is going to go in there for the breaking ball here, you would reckon. Roscommon let the ball break down, picked up by Lenihan. Lenihan to send it out to Tom, and Tom gives it back there to and it's sent into the middle now, and in there for Dooley. Dooley trying to get this ball up onto his stick, keeps the ball outside him. The rest says he's a free here. He does have a free, and it's a free, and there's 2 frees there actually, because it was a chop as well, but and a tug of the jersey. So it's 112 to 115, and there's 4.5 minutes gone, and A chance for Kerry to relieve the pressure a little bit, you reckon, from Pádraig Boyle. He's missed 2 frees already, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. Like, in fairness to Gavin Dooley there, though, like, Gavin knew exactly what he was doing. First of all, it was a great ball into him, but he knew that, look, if I'm not fouled, I'm in on goal. So Huzzy, who's playing well at cornerback, in fairness to the guy, he did well there, Mike. He had to foul him because Gavin Dooley was going to turn him and skin him straight through on goal. So, right decision to foul, and Pádraig Boyle will hopefully get this one over the bar.
Pádraig Boyle with this, just outside the arc, about maybe 10 metres in from the sideline, and it's left-handed, suits him down to the ground, and he sends it ball.
Yeah, lovely.
Say strikes it over, strikes that ball over the bar there for Pádraig Boyle, and the score now is 1 goal and 16 to 1 goal and 12.
Yeah, that's better now, and I think Kerry now will power on from here. In fairness, they're set up very well.
Let's hope it. And Roscommon send it ball. That's a very, very poor one. You can't do those kind of things. Dooley has it. Dooley breaks the side. He'll get a goal here. He loses it. Chance for Boyle. Boyle loses it. Out to Slattery. Great control from Slattery so far, but taken away again by the full back line for Roscommon. Pretty impressive. The centre forward sends this ball to Jason Diggins, and Jason Diggins very strong. Both of them just strolling around, but that man, the corner forward there, Conor Murray, not making any use of good possession, and Bohan sends this ball out to Brick into the hand, and Brick having a look, steps inside. That's
I've done
I don't know about that. Did he step into that?
He stepped in, and I think he got hit in the chest. I'll say this much, Jamesy, it's like Jason left it for Jamesy. Jamesy took the touch trying to pass it to Diggins. They both left it, and I think that young man 26 who's playing very well, in fairness, Paddy Fallon, I think didn't realise he'd so much time. He mishit the ball. Kerry get away with him there, but Jordan Brick again, Mike, he scored 5, he's made 3, and that's the 4th foul he's after drawn. He's playing very well today, but Bally needed to clear that pressure there. But you're right what you say with the Roscommon full back line. They're under pressure, but they're dealing with it.
Yeah, they are. They seem to get numbers back when they need them, you know. Conor Bohan with the free.
Can he go for this?
From the 45 metre line. He could go for it.
You might as well throw it in there anyway, because Pádraig Boyle's hand is there.
It's gone long into the, and it's going to go over. Any touch, here's a goal. Boyle into the hand. Penalty.
Oh, goal. No, he's got it. He's got the goal. He's got the goal.
Yeah.
Referee left it develop, in fairness. Brilliant by Pádraig Boyle. And I just said it. I said, Conor Bohan, go for it, because if it drops short, that man's hand is there. What a catch by Podge. Turned around, he was definitely fouled. Referee's arms went straight out, and he buried it. Brilliant by Podge.
2-16 to 2 goals and 12. I think the keeper kind of like when they get the advantage, the keeper kind of say, he mightn't shoot at all.
Yeah.
But anyway.
No, referee did well, look, because in fairness, he stopped a couple of advantages in the first half, but he left it develop, and look, Pádraig Boyle is not going to miss him there. Brilliant score by him.
And here goes the keeper again for Roscommon. That's Lawless going this ball out again. It's run out, and Diggins is going to be at the end of this eventually. No, he isn't. The ball goes into the middle, been picked up by Roscommon. Don't have enough bodies in it to make a difference. Our ball being moved again there now, and it's been taken away there by Jamesy O'Connor. Jamesy, is he look a bit under pressure? And that ball down to Slattery. Slattery gets the ball. Does he give it in play?
He knocks it out. Yeah, I like Jamesy is doing a serious man marking job today. So he's brilliant from open play. We see that from him all the time. He's brilliant at getting on the ball and freeing himself up. But I think he's inside there marking Keane Murray, and Murray is not leaving that wing forward side. So Jamesy's under pressure having to man mark it, but he's dealing with it so far.
It's an awful waste for Roscommon. Back out over the side, and it goes again. Anyway.
Yeah.
From their point of view, anyway.
And Eric Lean, in fairness, he's doing exactly what we expect. Himself and Kyle O'Connor, they're as tight today. They're playing very well again, the two of them.
Kyle,
I just said, I cursed him.
That's a slap down for sure, and he wins the free there. The centre back there, Tom Morris, winning that free after a bit of a smack in the hand there.
Kyle kind of mishit the line ball. He kind of tapped it a bit like my golf shot, and he, in fairness, ended up having to foul there. And this should be a handy score for Morris to tap this one over from the right hand side of the field.
Yeah, it's in cute angle, in fairness, like what about?
It is, in fairness,
22 metres out of there, but anyway, he's going to have a go at it. Jason Diggins getting ready for the puck out already, and
look at the line of players above for Kerry, though. They're well set up here now, and if Tom Doyle and Colin Walsh can sniff out a bit of space here, they could spell trouble, but they have to get the ball out there first.
It's a great strike. It's gone.
I think he's got it.
Over the bar. He's gone over the bar. Yeah, did. Conor Morris. That's another free for him, and the score now is 1 goal and 13 to 2 goals and 16.
Yeah, he took it too quick, Conor. There, referee said wait for my whistle. So is he going to go long or short? Jordan Brick is calling for it anyway.
Yeah, it's goes short to Eric Lean on the 20 metre line. Eric going long down the middle, hop inside there. Out goes Boyle for this. Broken inside, picked away there by the corner back there for Roscommon. Their backs are playing very well, you have to say. Never mind the score. Ball being scooped up there. Diggins goes beyond Diggins again. Ball will be moved here by Lenihan. Lenihan has it one hand on it. Lenihan trying to fight his way out. It does fight his way out. Gives it to Colin Walsh. Colin Walsh scoops it in inside there, back to Segal, and Segal moves another free in for Kerry. So Kerry running at Roscommon and winning free.
Yeah, that's what Colin Walsh is good at, Mike, and he's impossible to stop, in fairness. I have to say, Paddy Boyle, I think, called that, and Gavin Dooley got in his way. I think the two boys went for the same ball, it broke down. And as you say, the half backline from Roscommon dealing with a lot of pressure, but they're doing well. But when Colin Walsh and Adam Segal, who both have serious pace, run at you like that, you're in trouble if you don't pull them down.
You're
and that's
in bother,
exactly what happens.
you are in bother.
Free for Paddy Boyle here.
Free for Partick Boyle, like you say, and Partick has a chance now maybe to increase the margin there to 217, and we'll be hoping that he can do that out there near the ambulance, as they're saying, Gus. And he's still taking his lot of time with it, setting it up, and there's loads of grass underneath it there for his roll pick that he does. And having a look, 213 or 216 to 113. That's what 10 minutes gone. And that ball being struck by him, and he strikes just
got it
over the back. Partick Boyle does what Partick Boyle does. And
1-6 now for Podge.
Yeah,
not bad return today, considering a couple of wides he's had as well.
Yeah, and Roscommon going out the wing this time to try and keep that ball in their position and in their possession. But they're making their way up the pitch with it. And that he's going to lose that ball.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's unnecessary
into the full forward there, and the full forward. Run Finn is back on. Oh, that's a high tackle all day long.
You see, when you're doing that, Mike, you're carrying into contact the likes of Tom Doyle and Jordan Brick. They're not going to let you out easy either, are they?
That ball being driven up the wing here. That'd be Goulding's ball, surely. Lovely walk from Goulding. Goulding to Dooley, and Dooley sells the dummy to himself and drives the ball long in again, but it's too long. And the keeper will come and get this. As Endelaris comes and gets that ball in, he drives it out here now to near us here in the commentary box, and it's been moved again by Roscommon. Up there now to the man who's been played very, very well all day. That's Mulry. Mulry into the middle. They're under pressure now that they can't get out of their own half, and that's a body check there by Gavin Dooley, and a free there. 217 to 113 of what 12 minutes gone, Andrew.
Yeah, Kevin Goulding had made a very good tackle there. In fairness to Kevin, I think he just got in, but Gavin got in the way, I think, and he's going to get a yellow card there. It's harsh enough. I don't think, again, no intent on Gavin's part. It's actually the tackle from Kevin Goulding forced the turn, and he ran straight into the chest of Gavin. Again, I don't think there was any intent there. He's going to pick up a yellow card nonetheless.
Is the Roscommon running Finn on? I think did I see number 14 out there? He's on, yeah.
He's on, yeah.
He's on. He was replaced.
He is a target man because he's got a bit of pace as well, yeah. In fairness, he is a target man, but they're going to Morris with the free anyway.
Conor Morris with the free. 217 to 113 and 12 gone. This is from the halfway line.
Mulder's getting set up for the puck out as well, in fairness.
Lovely shot. He hits that ball very nicely, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's good score.
And it's a lovely score. He doesn't have to drive it that far. The field isn't that long, but that's beside the point. He still has to get it between the post and over the bar.
And you can see Mullery here now. Look, you can see Roscommon trying to go for the breaks. He's standing out on his own here, and I think he's waiting for a breaking ball, which tells me there'll be no hand going up from the Roscommon half back line.
No.
It's pulled first time, I'd say.
And I see Shawnee McGrath coming right out as well.
Yeah, James
he's going to be caught now for a slow puck out here.
He's waiting on the whistle, I think.
Was he?
Yeah, he's waiting on the whistle. Going to go short.
Short to Kyle O'Connor, and Kyle O'Connor sends that ball down there to Conway being held.
That's brilliant by Conway.
Conway sends it
Ivan Conway's brilliant there,
and Slattery has advantage, but he doesn't accrue.
Didn't see Ivan come in there actually. Ivan Conway came in
for Segal, I think, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, Segal is still on.
Adams there, yeah. Still though, first thing though that Ivan does, Ivan bounces the first ball into his hand. That's really good work in fairness by Ivan Conway. Very good.
Yeah. Paddy Boyle ambling, I would say, strolling out for the free. Bit of golf, so it's moved on 30 metres. 30 metres, 217 to 114. Now, Kerry, 13 and a half minutes gone. So, I suppose
Patrick's taking his time, isn't he? He's
on
a long rush.
If a goalie can be pulled for such an outfield player. Anyway.
No, well, you can argue that Patrick was about to place it when he was told to bring it in.
Well, that's true,
He was under no pressure to bring it in, was he?
Yeah.
Anyway, right in front of the post.
Right in front of the post, 45 metres out.
I think it's Gavin Dooley's gone off, is it? No, there's Gavin. Who's gone off for Ivan?
He's just running out.
Oh, is it Adam, yeah? No, Adam's there.
Adam's there, number 18, he's still there, yeah. He's still there.
Yeah,
so
Gavin's in the far side. Do you know what?
Evan,
is it Colin Walsh gone off again?
It is Colin Walsh.
Yeah, it's Colin
gone off again, yeah.
Oh, no.
I hope he's not injured. He was plagued with injuries there the last couple of years. Baldwin trying to get that ball up now. McGrath has it now though. Oh, good, well pick up by McGrath with the pole of the Holly there, and lovely ball in there to Slattery. Goal beyond Slattery, and that was a good, well worked. And the full back playing very well, I have to say. Under pressure there from Boyle, but still picked it up and drives it up the field there, up as far as Keelan Ryan. And Ryan goes long, but there's 3-2 inside there. Ball breaks inside if it's coming and gets a touch. He won't, because Eric Lean has it. Eric Lean has that advantage. Eric Lean keeps going with it, and Eric Lean has 2 fouls there, which foul will he give? And he doesn't need any. The ball been driven out as far as Conway again. Carmel has the ball out to the wing there, out as far as Dooley. Dooley gets it first time. Dooley goes left-handed. Does he get a point? No, he doesn't.
Carried across, I think, yeah.
Fires across the face of the goal and wide.
There's a card to come here, I think, for one of the Roscommon players for the tackle on Eric Lean, I think, yeah.
He was the late one, the second one, yeah. Is he not going to be after the advantage, is he, no? But he can't really that far, can he?
No, I think the advantage was well gone, surely. He's just going to book him, I'd say.
Oh, yeah, okay. A booking, a yellow card maybe, and it's 15 gone and 114 to 218. 15 gone in the second half, 218 to 1 goal and 14.
Yeah, if I could just, Mike, actually, I'll just take this opportunity just to say well done to everybody in Ardfort last night, between the St. Brendan's Club, the Ardfort Football Club, and the Killard Camogie Club. They had a brilliant night of the film, the Oscars Awards last night, and of course Eric Lean played Father Dougal as well and Father Tate, but brilliant night last night, and they raised a good few bob for the pitch, so well done to everybody there involved.
They did, indeed, with a lot of work into it, in fairness, like the ball.
Yeah.
That man he's man of the match, in fairness.
Mulry, yeah.
Mulry,
well,
he's really well, and that's a free all day long, in fairness.
That's a shoulder charge, it should be a free out.
And that ball, that's a great score there, a great score indeed
score
from Sean Canning, his third point, I think, of the day, to make the score now 1 goal, and it should be 115, yeah. It should be 115 to 218. There's 16 minutes gone.
Yeah. Referee's blowing his whistle, so I think Conor has given the signal he's going to go long, I'd say.
Yeah. Kerry now
taking a lot of time here, though.
Taking a lot of time. I don't know how he gets away with that, to be honest, but he does. Jason Dickens drives it long down the field there, up they go for it inside. The ball back and Slattery breaks it down to Boyle. Will Boyle make? He doesn't. That full back line for Roscommon. And mind the score Kerry have got there, playing as good as they can. The ball's going back down to Lenihan. Lenihan now short, hurley pick up, just the right thing to do. Scoops it there now as far as Diggins. Diggins having a look inside, taking a lot of steps on, gets away with it, a lot of steps still. Sends the ball up there now. Tom Doyle being very great work by Tom Doyle.
Oh, good tackle.
That's a Kerry. That's a Kerry ball.
Yeah, it is a Kerry ball. Yeah. In fairness to Tom Doyle, won it very well, but Dara Finn just got the hurley and flicked it off his own hurley, and a line ball to come here.
Line ball to come, and that's been taken by, I think it's by James O'Connor, is it? I think it is James O'Connor. James O'Connor take that sideline cut, and Jamesy will.
Hard to see who he was aiming for here, because Tom Doyle's making a run through the middle now. Yeah,
he's probably going all the way in to try and get into Boyle. He does try to get it all the way in there, but it's broken down. Roscommon moved again at that midfielder there, and that's what Murray loses it, picked up by Dooley. Dooley has the ball a long time, but gets it out there to Jordan Brick. But that's a standing off.
Yeah,
could be red.
That's into the face.
That could be red.
No, Jordan had a quick look there just to see, but he stayed down there now. Jordan had a quick look here. Yeah, referee. I think there's minimum a yellow card to come here anyway. It was definitely a frontal charge.
Yeah.
There was definitely contact.
Nothing.
Tell him get up.
Nothing. Yeah.
Maybe one of those. Jordan's up very quick. In fairness, as I said, Jordan did a quick look up there just to see. Did the referee see that? In fairness,
115. It is 218. Party Boyle straight in front of the post almost from the 45-minute base. Come back another half an inch. So the rather, post. What I say. Overcorrecting linesman there, like.
Yeah,
I think it's about a quarter an inch too far.
There was nothing anyway. It's
anyway,
after falling far back the other way.
Party Boyle sends this ball.
Yeah, straight over the bar. Yeah.
Party Boyle, and making the score now 2 goals and 19. It should be, I think.
This is better now from Kerry. They're getting into. They're starting now to poke holes in Roscommon. They're finding those gaps and they're being fouled. But I still expect another couple of scores here, Mike.
You would expect. Well done by Shawnee McGrath there. Picked up one. Shawnee McGrath runs into Roscommon, and there Roscommon comes out on top, and McGrath moves it long as far as Dooley, and Dooley one-handed. Dooley being shouted at there to try and get the ball away. Dooley trying to under massive pressure, and he goes out over the side with that.
Good work by Roscommon.
Good work by Roscommon, and Dooley fighting very hard to try and keep that ball in, and that's. Let's bring the ball forward there, yes. Has the ball been brought forward? Because
in fairness to Gavin,
he threw the ball away.
He did not throw the ball away. He threw the ball back to where
you can't do that.
I'm sorry now, but he did not throw the ball away. That's not what he did. He put the ball back to the linesman, which he's entitled to do.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Absolutely, he's entitled to do it.
You can't give the ball to the ref or the linesman. You must just drop it. Anyway, this free will be taken now by Keane Bowes. And that's what? 19 minutes gone. Take that out to the left here on the 45-metre line. And he's taking a lot of and said, oh my God, that's a bad miss on his own side, isn't it?
Yeah, you can hear the strike with it as well.
Yeah, the strike was
Why didn't Morris take it? Oh, he's gone off, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gone off.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, the ball gone now, going with Beno from gone down. Oh, the ball being struck inside. Oh, Boyle has gone. Slattery get onto this, has it. Hand passes it out over to the sideline. He's trying to.
Yeah, I'd say Slats was on the turn before he'd actually caught the ball, and he was unlucky there. Yeah,
he just minded me up there. I'd have my hand and drive it over the bar.
Roscommon very definitely heading into the country where you
anyway,
only need a goal.
that's that man again, but he loses it though. Being picked up now by the corner back there. Huzzy played pretty well as well today. Huzzy was trying to get this ball away, scoops it out there now.
Did well.
As far as Canning trying to make his way up the pitch, they're being chased there by Tom Doyle, and Doyle there, 3 of them around him, 4 of them around him, and Canning still going and goes beyond Jason Diggins there, as if to and the ball being held there by Eric Lee. Very poor strike, but Eric Lee did get a thing. Ball out now as far as Tom Doyle, and Tom Doyle will go long down the wing towards Jordan Brick. Brick put the hand up and trying to find he doesn't. He finds Michael. He finds Boyle. Boyle is touched away from Boyle. The ball been picked up there. They go hand pass now. They don't want to go out here again now. To that Mulry playing very well all day long. The ball being got up there. That man was onside. James O'Connell will pick this up handy enough inside there, and James O'Connell loses the sight of the ball. Being picked up again there by Murray having a look, going left, hand passes it to nobody. There's much advantage in that, but going all the way out the field there, being picked up now by Murray, another Murray. That Murray is blocked down there, but it comes out here out to the Murray from midfield, who sends it to the right and wide.
Yeah.
To the right and wide, the two Murrays trying to combine there, but not combining to get a score.
Yeah, good work by Jason Diggins initially just to kind of get the hook in there, but what's Canning is that 5 times he's run through, Mike. He's frightening pace, and he's a big man as well.
2:19 it is to 1 goal and 15. The ball comes out towards Jordan Brick from the puck out. Brick's hand goes up, doesn't get it there. Being picked up there by Dara Finn, who played pretty well as well today. And Jordan Brick is having a little bit of guff with his man, and Segal is fouled. No need for that foul. A very, very silly foul. 21 is gone, 2:19 to 1:15.
Yeah, and Adam, in fairness, Mike, he made it himself. He got a lovely block down. He chased it in with Ivan Conway. They scooped it ahead, and as Adam picked the ball up, he was clearly pulled back, as you say. He was pretty much in no man's land from a scoring point of view. No need to foul him there, because he was going to have to come backwards anyway. It's a silly one to give away, but good work by Adam Segal. The Ballyforan man did very well.
Jordan having a long chat with the referee there. I don't know what that was about, but anyway he did. So 2:19 it is to 1:15. The clock has stopped at 2:46 from the very first 3 minutes, I'd say. Anyway, Body Boyle with this out here on the right hand side between the 45 and the 20-metre line, and that is
low
just
strike, over the black spot.
Barely goes over the black spot. That's enough. Barely is enough to make the score now 2 goals and 20. 2:20 to 1:15.
The spark's gone out of the game a little bit, isn't it? Kerry, and not on Kerry's part, but it's kind of just tipping away now, isn't it?
Tipping away. Yeah. There's 22 minutes gone, and it's just like trying to get to the end.
Yeah.
But in fairness to Roscommon, they're doing as good as they can. Going long, but he was struck it to the right from very early on and was going wide, wasn't it?
Yeah, he found himself with a lot of time there now, in fairness.
Yeah. Waiting for the puck out again to come, and it's gone out to the left, out to... Is that McGrath? It is, yeah. Trying to make his way out. He does. He's a strong man, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's a good bit of hurling in him as well, like. Tries the ball up. Oh, he's
good tackle.
I don't know what happened there. He kept the ball. Still going. And Roscommon are still coming, in fairness to them, behind into the middle. And that guy, Mr. Mulry, he's definitely the man of the match there for out of the whole 30 that are out there. Ball goes back to McGrath. McGrath sends that ball inside. That's a lovely ball for Boyle, but he doesn't get it there. Gets him picked up by Keelan Ryan. Ryan under pressure there. A poor hand pass by him to himself.
Jordan Brick, brilliant.
Scoops it out there, and he gets a free. Scoops it out to Michael Huzzy or Michal Huzzy, and Michal gives it back there for the free to be taken by the keeper there, Enda Lawless. 23 minutes gone. It's 1:15 to 2:20. Yeah,
Jordan was unlucky. Jordan chasing him. I think Jordan just slight hand on the back there, as was a bit of a nudge, but nervy moment there for the full back line. But to be fair, Mike dealt with it again, in fairness.
Yeah, great ball in Brock down there again now, as far as Goulding scoops it out there towards Brick. Brick's hand goes up, it throws into the middle there, and it'll be picked up by young Conway. Conway having a look, sells the dummy there, sells 2 dummies, having a point. Will he get a point here? He strikes that a lovely slappy ball over the bar, isn't it? Like from him there. It's 2:21 now. It is now 23 minutes gone to 1:15.
Jordan Brick did very well. Started Kevin Goulding, popped it inside to Ivan Conway, and just like his uncle, it was he's the bop off him. Great score though.
Chance for Dooley here.
Go on,
Has to be a
Gav.
goal here.
Go on, Gav.
Has to be a goal here. The 3 Kellermen lining up for it. Dooley hooked.
Oh, great tackle.
hook there.
Great
Great
tackle,
tackle by
yeah.
Roscommon. Roscommon very well coached, I have to say. Well done there by Roscommon and fairness as they come out with that ball again. Out the red helmet there. The full back sends it up there. Up to James O'Connor, goes over his head. Ball being moved here now by Cian Murray. Murray trying to get into his hand. Gets into his hand now. Sells the dummy to Jamie. Doesn't. Jamie has still enough. Has put him under pressure. And they're still on the goal there. The corner back there. Mihal has it. Mihal into the middle there. Into the middle there to Murray. And Murray tries to get back to Mihal. But a great work there by Shirley McGrath. McGrath out as far as David Only, man. James O'Connor. Lovely ball from James O'Connor. No attempt. Lovely. Ball being broken into the middle. Chance here on me for Conor Murray. Murray left-handed and wide from Murray left-handed.
Oh, that's poor in the end.
Yeah, very, very poor.
Yeah, Jamesy, I think actually was trying to aim for Hugh Lennon, and I think Kyle O'Connor stuck the hurley in the way and actually caused that there.
Yeah.
But good work initially, but seemed to be a small bit of panic on the part of Roscommon there going through a goal, Mike. Lucky for Kerry.
Yeah, the ball being gone out over the sideline there from the puck out, I think, was it? Yeah, I think it was.
Poor, yeah.
Anyway, there's a sub being lined up over there as well, I think.
Is that Luke Rochford over, I think? Looks like him anyway.
Can't see, but there's a man sitting with the black helmet coming into the game as well. There is
I think that could be Luke Rochford and Ronan Mulch, I think, over, is it?
Ronan Walsh, I think, is definitely coming in anyway.
Yeah.
But we're waiting for confirmation, as the saying goes. This sideline cut will be taken, of course, by Adam Donnelly, the man who got the goal. Poor one there,
Yeah,
picked
not
up
even
by
Conway's
Conway.
gonna rob that,
Lovely walk from Conway. So tidy with the ball, but he loses it. And Roscommon need to be. If Roscommon could lift the ball first time, they would be well within this game. Conway still poking at it. Ball being picked up now by Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle trying to get it, doesn't get it out to the centre forward now. That's Cian Bowes. Bowes doesn't get it there. It's moving nowhere else, and that's a strong man there. Out as far as Dooley. Dooley throws it into the middle there, and great work from Dooley. Scooped inside. Jordan gets the break there. I'll give it out to his right. High tackle by Jordan. Big throws into the middle. Starts has a goal here for sure. Gives it to Boyle. Has to be a goal here. Has to be a goal. Great goal from Boyle.
Brilliant by Podge. Jordan Brick did first of all, Kevin Goulding to get the flick from Segal. Then he flicked it on inside again. Jordan Brick, high tackle, so the foul was coming anyways. He got a card as well for Roscommon. He spotted it, he smelled blood for the goal, dropped it into Slats, who knew exactly what to do, popped it into Padraig Boyle, and right in front of the 21 metre line. There is no way Podge is going to miss. Buried it inside the net. Brilliant goal for Kerry, and that's game over.
Game over. 3:21 to 1 goal and 15. That's what, 26 minutes gone and gone off.
Rochford is definitely in there anyway. I see Eric Lean, I think, is
gone off.
Yeah.
Michael Sapti's gone off.
Yeah.
Michael Sapti's gone off anyway. Eric Lean has gone off.
Eric's gone off, I think.
Yeah.
So Slats has gone off for Luke Rochford, and I think Ronan Walsh has come in there as well, has he?
I just really looked there because
I saw the black helmet of Ronan.
Anyway, here we go with the puck out from Lawless. Tries that ball long this time, reversing back as James O'Connor doesn't get his hand to it there. Has it now though. James throws it out now to Jordan Brick. Brick goes for a score from midfield, and it's going to danger spot. It drops inside. Can we not go? Hops over. Well done by the keeper. There's a artificial surface in the box there, and that's how the ball just
bouncing.
You bounce so high. Ball being picked up here again now by the man of the match for me. The number 19 there, of course. And that is Eamon Mulray. The ball been moved in by the full forward into Jason Diggins. At half time, they're trying to move the ball again. Diggins has it again, turns away from the tackle there, still has it, and it pushes and this ball being driven across there now. Derek Carney, who's come on there.
Oh, was Derek coming very clean?
The Ballyforan sends that ball down the wing. There it goes, and Roscommon again coming over the ball. That man, of course, Adam Donnelly, the man who got the goal. Into the middle it goes. The man who's just been booked gives it back down to Donnelly. Donnelly will have to go along with this because they're stuck in no man's land there. In it goes again to Diggins on his own inside there. Up goes the hand. He drops it there. Picked by the centre forward. Chance here for a goal for Roscommon. If he can score.
Brilliant.
Great work by Bohan in fairness. And Kyle O'Connor moves it back there to Bohan. And Bohan sends it out the wing there. And out the wing there now as far as Lenihan. And Lenihan sends it into the middle as far as Goulding. And Goulding will go along with this because Boyle is on the move. Boyle has the arm out, so give it out to me here on the left. Boyle goes there. If it breaks inside, another goal from Boyle for sure. Yes, indeed, from Padraig Boyle. His third goal. He got 3-2 last week. I think he's got about 3-6 this week.
He's at 3-8 at the moment.
3-8,
absolutely brilliant there. And Kevin Goulding knew exactly where to put the ball. Great touch by Podge. Good work by Hugh Lennon as well. After a brilliant save by Conor Bahan, to be fair. Goal for Kerry. 4:21, Mike. Not bad.
4:21 to 1 goal and 15. Roscommon now under the cosh big time. Diggins gets this handy ball again inside. Lets it go beyond him. He's getting handy ball, but let it fall though.
He's been reading the game,
Yeah.
so...
Behind, was that not a 65?
Just
No,
kept it
behind
in,
gets it out to us fellas. Diggins out here in the wing. Diggins sends it into the middle there to Goulding, and Goulding has a look there. Goulding sends it out to O'Connor. O'Connor goes long down the left, down towards Dooley. Dooley there trying to get this ball into his hand, gets it into the hand, steps near very, very close to the sideline, and he turns back as he loses it again, and he gives away a sideline cut there for Kerry. There's 29 minutes gone. It's 4:21 to 1 goal and 15.
Yeah, I think Luke Vartry was a bit annoyed there because Gavin just had to pop the hand pass to Luke, in fairness, as he took the turn on Gavin. Gavin tried to just take his man on, in fairness. He just kind of got caught, I think, at the last second as he was running through there, and he ended up missing out. But yeah, unfortunately for him, I think David O'Sullivan from Ballyforan has come in here, I think, Mike, if I'm right there. Yeah, that's David O'Sullivan from Ballyforan replacing Jamesy Connor, I think.
Yeah, Jamesy gone off. Yeah, Jamesy's gone off. Giving all those guys a bit of a run is good. Ball goes up the wing again. They're hopping inside. Touched away there by Kevin Goulding, but out over the sideline from Kevin Goulding. Score still remains 4 goals and 21 points for Kerry. 1 goal and 15 for Roscommon.
Yeah, this is more like the scoreline we were expecting, Mike, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
And in fairness, Porty Boyle, 2 hat-tricks in a week.
Yeah,
with still time on the clock. Still time on the clock.
Time on the clock is right, yeah. So that's about 33 points for Kerry, is it?
Geez, you're good at maths.
218. Great, the sums. Yeah. Anyway, Dara has this ball out to the fellow O'Connor, and O'Connor sends that ball down the wing. This should be a Kerry Roscommon ball. Tom Doyle. Tom Doyle pretty quiet today by his standards, isn't he?
Yeah, and in fairness to Tom, it's a game that's... Yeah.
The field is very narrow, and Tom likes it wide.
He does, and in fairness, to Roscommon, what they're doing is they've been carrying the ball into tackle through the likes of Diggins, through the likes of Goulding. They've been keeping it away from Tom and Jordan, really, what I mean. Like, Jordan's after getting 5 points, but he had to go on the hunt for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Roscommon again, another chance here. Diggins reversing back there. There are 2 Roscommon go up for the one, but Diggins catches it over his head. Diggins throws it out there to the right now to Bohan, and Bohan throws it out here as far as Jordan breaking inside the arc there. A lovely ball down again towards Luke Rochford. Luke with the ball there, doesn't get it though. Touched away by Dara Finn, out over the sideline. Luke will take this himself, will he?
Yeah, I'd say he will. Yeah, he's having a quick look there now. Is there an option? Jordan Brick's going through the middle. Oh, they've just cut it off there, I think. Yeah, no, he's going to leave it for Ivan Conway. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Ivan would just drop this in and target Porty Boyle.
That could be a Conway special now.
Could be, yeah. You've been telling me about Shane for years. Yeah, well, as I say, he's the absolute bop off his uncle. But
31 gone. Sorry, Andrew. 31 gone, and it's 4:21 to 150.
Yeah, he should. Do you know what? In fairness, Ivan, because he has the ability, he should go for this. Worst case, it drops in, which it will. Oh, just gone to the right hand side and wide.
Right and wide. Roscommon surviving again there. So it's 18 points to 31 or 33, I think. Is that right?
Yeah. And I think, what if they got 5 points in the second half? In fairness to Roscommon, Kerry have certainly nullified them, but the goals, of course, had killed them off.
Yeah. And there were wide open goals. Really.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of them was a guaranteed penalty anyway, but no, I mean, look, Podge is on fire today with 3 goals, in fairness to him, and Michael Satcher took another goal in the first half very well, so goal score. And that's no reflection, in fairness, on the full back line, who probably have been as good as we could expect from Roscommon today. They were very good at times, but those goals were brilliantly taken.
Roscommon full back line, in fairness, I know.
I'd say 2 of those goals came from that, didn't it? The sharp puck out,
yeah. And they're trying to win their way again. Roscommon can get very pleased with their performance and fairness, like his foul, and he's making straight through that's a lovely touch over the bar there from Keelan Ryan. A point for them to make the score now 1 goal and 16. That's 19 points to 33, I think.
Yeah, there was good hurling from Roscommon. Lovely off the shoulder running, a lovely hand pass, and again to Keelan Ryan. He had the free coming. I think it was a late touch of the hurley off by Kevin Goulding. So there was a free coming anyway, and he finished it off very well. That's a good score.
It's a good score indeed. Behind sends this ball down. Down it goes.
Jordan loves this.
Hand goes up, but knocked away though. Roscommon haven't given up in fairness. Great work there by McGrath.
Kyle O'Connor, boy, unbelievable.
Kyle O'Connor, fantastic. Scoops it in there to Jordan Brick, and Jordan Brick now keeps going into the middle. Oh, lovely dink over him. Oh, fantastic work. Dooley for the wall. Oh, hits the post. Well, that would have been the goal of the season in any division if he got that.
Samba hurling first of all. Kyle O'Connor robbed his man, pops it into Jordan Brick, lobs it over his own man, and without catching it again, gives an old brick flick over 2 men into the path of Gavin Dooley, who didn't even look at it. It bounced once, he pulled in it first time, and I think he hit just outside the post on the left hand side. Would have been goal of the season. Samba hurling from Kerry, but Gavin Dooley, who has been sniffing around all day, he's so unlucky there. He's no score on the board, but he's after making about 10, but very unlucky, Mike.
It looked like the Nicky English goal from years ago in Parky Keefe.
Yeah. We don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to hear about that at all, of course. No.
Dara Carney did well there, Mike.
He did indeed.
Did very well, Dara, yeah.
He
Yeah.
did.
Fairness to Dara.
We have 33 minutes, 38 seconds on the clock. The score is 4 goals and 21 to 1 goal and 16.
Probably fair to say at this
And lovely.
It's a
touch.
4-1.
Did it go far enough?
No, I don't think so. And the referee's
Anyway.
left it develop anyway.
Yeah, left to play on. And this man, number 24, has been quite influential since he come on. He's been pushed in the back
Foul
there,
there, yeah.
by Kevin Golding. And Golding's in bottom with his knee over there. That's not good news for Baiduff, but he's all right.
He's okay, yeah.
We have to
do
keep
you
him
know what it is? Kevin's been involved in a lot today, Mike. His skill set, by the way, his touch is brilliant, in fairness, but he's been involved in a lot. But free to come from 24.
And 24 says...
Carol Feely.
I think that's going
Got
over
it,
bar.
yeah,
Carol
good score,
Feely's got
yeah.
a point for him.
And you're right, Mike, he's been involved because he's getting involved in rucks, he's getting involved in play, he's got the yellow card as well, so he's not afraid to get physical. That's a good score. Roscommon needed that.
Roscommon needed that, in fairness. 117 now, it is to 4 goals and 21. There's 20 points. And that ball being pulled in again there, and it's gone out over the side.
Yeah, and again, we spoke about it here with a couple of our colleagues at halftime. Hugh Lenihan has been brilliant today.
The thing is as well, it's always a sign of a bad match that there's so many sidelines.
That's actually fair point.
But this field is so narrow, you have to forgive them like that.
Yeah, it is in fairness.
Yeah.
That's another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
That's a Kerry one.
Yeah. Fairness to Hugh Lennon. I think he's had a great
He's had a
game
great
today.
game.
Yeah, he's had a great couple of weeks.
Game, but it's very hard to take away. I think that Mulry, to me, for a team under pressure, has played very, very well.
Well, I'm going to be controversial. I'm going to pick your club man, Padraig Boyle, as my man of the match because the man scored a hat trick. In fairness, no, he'll give out you, not me.
But like the what I say, to be under the caution, putting that kind of performance.
No, come here. Jokes aside, you're right. He had a fantastic game. He's a fine hurler. In fact, if his skill set was a little bit better, that's not to criticise him because he's under pressure, but he's played well.
The ball down to Brick again into the hand. There's the man running through the middle. Will he give it? No, he doesn't have to give it because he goes for a score himself.
He's got it right
he
there.
sends it over the bar.
Well done, Jordan. 6 points.
6 points from Jordan Brick. And
credit to David Sullivan, Mike. The perfect ball, perfectly weighted from the Ballyforan, went straight into Jordan's hand. Good score by Jordan. 36 minutes gone nearly. Luke Rotter trying to get a touch there. And that ball will go from Keeley over the bar from Keeley, I think. Yeah, or Keelan, sorry, I think he got that. Good score, yeah.
He scored. The score now is 4 goals and 22 to 118. And the clock is working now.
There's 3 minutes gone now.
3 minutes gone. The clock has moved. Anyway, ball goes on again towards Dooley. Dooley touches it. Oh, well walked
Gavin,
from
that's
Dooley.
class.
And is he going to get a score? He's not. He's going to drift to the left and wide. He's disgusted.
I'm disgusted for him because I know how hard he worked there for that. He's unlucky.
4:22 to 1 goal and 18. The ball goes on its way out again there, trying to pick it up again. Lenihan's a man who's played very well for Kerry.
Very well.
Sends it out there to Tom, and Tom
Free in, yeah. Hugh was
Yes.
pulled back.
Yeah. So a chance here. There's a hurley coming in there for the Roscommon man, I think.
Do you know what's really impressed me though? Do you know the younger boys, the likes of Liam Ogno, who I know is injured and isn't here today, but like the likes of Ivan, the likes of Hugh Lenihan, Luke Rochford inside, their skills are they're brilliant. Adam Segal even, just their general ball work and stick work is brilliant. And in credit to Lenihan again, he held off one man with his left arm, he popped it down with his right hand and won the free. That's great work again by the Airport man. Brilliant.
Boyle is being directed again on where to place the ball. He left it low this time. He usually takes another half a step.
He does, yeah. Although
Anyway.
half a step, he's practically inside the 45 inside, in fairness.
So he thinks he could make it 4:23 maybe. It's a foul free by him the whole time because he's rested the ball in the hurley for too long and he sent it wide.
It's wide this time, yeah.
Sent it wide. That's 37 minutes gone now. The ref should be blowing, I'd say, because Roscommon have suffered.
37, yeah. I didn't see
suffered enough.
I was going to say I didn't see a board, but I'm not sure is there a board over there. Oh, maybe that man has one. I don't know.
Yeah, there is a border, right, but
has he used it?
The sun,
is there batteries in it?
No, but the sun is so bright over on that side you can't see. But Lenihan has this easy enough. All over here on a score of 4:22 for Kerry and 1 goal and 18 for Roscommon. So 8 points in the second half, not great.
Yeah, a high scoring game. In fairness to Roscommon, they made a great game of it in the first half. I think they certainly put the frights into Kerry, and Kerry will be probably not too happy with their first half performance. That being said, Mike, you and I spoke about it both before the game and at half time that Kerry needed to up their ante, they needed to up their skill set, they needed to get their scores, and credit where it's due, they punished Roscommon any chance they got. That sharp puck of Roscommon simply didn't work today. Kerry got at least 2 goals, if not a couple of points off it as well. 4:22 is good scoring. Podge obviously very happy getting a hat-trick there as well. I think overall going into next week with the Wicklow game to come, that's much better now compared to the fright that they got in Sachs Park last week against Donegal, and they'll certainly be driving down the motorway this evening very, very happy after that. But take nothing away from Roscommon, and I don't mean for this to sound facetious or I'm not playing the Yera Kerry card. There's some fine hurlers in that team, played very well today at times, but Kerry just overpowered them in every line of the field. So all in all, good performance and a good result for Kerry.
Good result for Kerry. 4:22 to 1 goal and 18, and back to you.